What's going on YouTube, and today we are back with another video, and today we're watching characters that are complete losers. A character that I could think of off the top of my head may be the current MCU Hulk, you know, the one that got beat up by Thanos. We ain't gonna talk about that, but that's the character I could think of. If y'all got characters, leave them in the comment section, and we're just gonna get straight into the video.
Loser. Noun. A person or thing that loses, especially consistently. A person who is incompetent or unable to succeed. Also, something doomed to fail or disappoint. Losing is something that everyone has to go through. If you can't take an L on the chin and resort to upping the pole whenever things don't go right, then you're weak.
My life's like a movie, my eyes are like a Uzi, jacuzzi. Get the fuck out of the way!
Bro, I remember when he did that, bro. I seen that clip going on TikTok. I haven't watched the show personally, but I seen when he did that on that clip, and I seen like the before. That show has to be funny, bro. I need to watch that show. I really do. I forgot what it's called though. If y'all know the name of the show, leave it in the comments for me, please. But that scene right there is just hilarious.
Don't start hating me now. I'm just a messenger. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to hate on some new niggas for another day. The word loser doesn't always have to equate to literally losing though. There's a lot of people that seem to be cool initially, but they really be lame. Like Green Lantern, for instance. Growing up, I used to be kind of fond of the Green Lantern. I thought his suit was clean, his ring was icy, he was cool to use in Injustice. Bro was solid. Young Teeth liked him at least. Probably doesn't mean a lot, now that I think about it. I've got a habit for liking some pretty naughty things, but I digress. Green Lantern.
We need to just go skip over that, like you didn't just say that.
Was cool until I realized that he's low-key weak. Now don't get me wrong, his powers are honestly tough. The ring is powered by the wearer's sheer willpower, letting them create things with it, like weapons, defense mechanisms, Zoe Kravitz, cause let's be real, we can't pull the real one, she likes kids. The creations are limitless. Whatever you can think of, you can make it. It's up to the user's imagination. Now there are weaknesses to the ring, like for starters, it's a ring. I don't really like wearing rings. If they're too snug, I'm instantly panicking.
Put me on the spot like that and challenge my manhood for everybody. Have you lost your damn mind? Oh my God, yes!
The ring also has to be recharged from time to time. But how Jordan's biggest weakness with it is neither of these. The guy's imagination is just hairy booty cheeks. Like, yeah, he'll bang out every now and then, but most of the time he's getting embarrassed or flat out folded by others. I understand plot's a thing, but at some point this becomes complete insanity. Green Lantern be getting whooped. One scene that always comes to mind is when he rode up on Darkseid, thinking he had this in the bag. Then Brody flipped him off the street, and then his goons started stumping him out. The ring is supposed to be one of the greatest and most versatile weapons across the DC universe, and I agree with that. Like I explained before, you can literally create whatever you want with it. How you got one of the greatest weapons in your verse and you still weak? Bro, how Jordan should be up there with Superman and Wonder Woman, but dude is even better than Batman, and Batman don't got a single power. Bro just got a handsome bank account. Dude is practically Oprah if she wanted to throw hands with niggas. You catch a fade, you catch a fade. Mr. Freeze, you wanna say your wife?
Yeah.
Boy, F your wife. A punch that'll leave you paralyzed from the neck down for you. And Batman was able to snag that ring from him. That man does not.
Batman is a nuclear level threat. I don't care what nobody say. He may be human, he may not have no powers, but that's what makes him more scary. But how do you let your one power get taken away from you by a human though, like that? I know what I just said, but I'm like, bro, it's Batman, bro. Come on. Ain't no way you let Batman take your ring off your finger without you noticing. That's crazy to me.
Deserve this power, especially if homies are out here running up in his pockets that easily. The worst thing about Green Lantern though, gotta be his personality. He's egotistical, despite being fairly underwhelming. And to add salt to the wound, he's a PDF file. In the comics, this 13-year-old Arigia had a crush on him, but initially he wasn't going for that because that's weird. The fact that I gotta say initially when telling this story is crazy. This guy is sick. They got stuck in the cave and she decided to use her Green Lantern powers to age herself up to adulthood so she can try to pursue Hal.
That's crazy.
Off of me.
And his nasty eye was going.
First of all, why did she even do that? I mean, I know she had a crush on him, but like that is crazy. She thought that was really.
No. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan?
Talking about some, I gotta show the others I'm not a child diddler.
That's your ass on camera. Niggas ain't got me on fucking camera. This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever.
I didn't know he did that.
This is 4K.
I don't think I could defend
This
you.
is 4K. That ain't me.
She is 13 in a 20-year-old's body. Boy, you are. Green Lantern's a loser, and I don't think we can say otherwise. I really wish he wasn't, though, because the concept of his power is so tough. But I mean, that's what we got my guy Jon Stewart for. I ain't ever seen bro on some weak stuff or some freak monster stuff. I love you, black man. Mwah. Keep representing, King. Guys, but that cut is there.
Yo, that's a grown man, bro. What you mean, bro? What? Did y'all see this?
My guy Jon Stewart for. I ain't ever seen bro on some weak stuff or some freak monster stuff. I love you, black man. Mwah. Keep representing, King. Guys, but that cut is dirty. Brody like 30 or 40 rocking a bowl cut looking like Will Byers. Next up, we got the freak man, perverted boss man himself, Minoru Mineta. From the jump.
Don't talk about my guy, man. Don't talk about my guy. He is weird. He is weak. But he got hurt, bro.
Mineta was a creep. I'ma just keep it real. That's how he was. But to be fair, this is anime. And every anime needs that one character that's freaky, or at the very least, overly going. It just makes for good comedic effect. But at some point, it becomes a problem, bro. Mineta gets increasingly worse as the series progresses.
Pink. Blood Ultra.
Get away from me.
I want girls to love me, so I can touch them. Our baths are located in the common space. Is this heaven?
They're separated by gender, and you'll behave yourself.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how Aizawa did not expel him from UA. He has not only said crazy things to the girls, but he has tried to spy on them while they were naked. And has literally touched them on multiple occasions. It's not even like his quirk is mad tough either. The dude has sticky balls. He not hella weak necessarily, but UA potential? How did he possibly get into the hero course? I guess because he did super good against them robots in that entrance exam, and he kind of smart too, but let me hate, bro. Let me hate, because he's not a good person. The perverted behavior got so bad that Mina had to brainwash him so he could be competent enough and stop thinking about tits and buns. I ain't never ever seen this happen to any pervert in anime or cartoon. This boy Mineta might honestly be second to only Quagmire. The brainwashing did not last forever though, because after the series ended and all of class 1A started thriving as pro heroes, Mineta starts to get his stock up because he was doing good work as a sidekick. He was getting villains, he's stopping people. Okay, he moving. But the fame got to his head, and he started to pull a James Franco, DMing his fans in an attempt to get some chicks. And they was not having it, bro. He literally got canceled for it, and his hero ranking dropped all the way to 108 because of it. We can literally count the time Mineta was tough on a singular hand from one of the Ninja Turtles, bro. And the worst of the worst is what he said to little Eri.
Mineta, hey there. Man, you're gonna be a looker, aren't you?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You're gonna be a looker, aren't you? You're gonna be a looker, aren't you? You're gonna be a looker, aren't you?
Yeah, he a loser, bro. I ain't gotta say no more. Last but definitely not least, we have the one, the only bisexual Aquaman. Bisexual? He probably a little bit more than just bisexual. The Deep. I'ma say it out the gate. The Deep is definitely my pick for Biggest Loser. Green Lantern's Epstein blood situation was probably retconned, because you know, that's how comics be. And Mineta is a high school boy. I know hormones would excuse being overly thirsty, but let's be honest, we all knew a few Minetas. Heck, you're probably a Mineta type of guy yourself. But if you know any people like the Deep, then you're probably just like him, because this man's actions are disgustingly diabolical. When we first meet him in the show, he's the first suit Starlight meets of the group at Vault, the 7.
If y'all ain't watched The Boys, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people, everybody have, at least attempted to watch it. I can't say too much on it, but that episode with the Deep and Starlight was... It was genuinely sad, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was messed up. I don't even know how they still even airing shows after the first episode. Like,
And they talking about the 7 and how she's joining, and she mentions to him that when she was younger, she used to have a little crush on him and whatnot. But you can tell that Starlight is just happy to be there. She's starstruck. Her dream came true. She a pro soup now. And
like
when
that.
she turns back around to continue talking,
This man-
she looks down to see D, pans down,
Bro.
draws off, just wanking his little smoky. Being a freak like this in your first on-screen appearance is nuts. No pun intended. No pun intended. To make matters worse, he told
was
Starlight that he was one of the head honchos of the group, saying he was only second behind Homelander, and that if she really wanted to join that bad, then she had to do some things. Use your imagination.
imagine that being your first role in the show. That just makes people hate you. I would be so mad, bro, if that's my first main role in the show and like...
Not really. Watch the show. They kind of tell you what happened. And later on, we find out that that wasn't true whatsoever. Come to find out, the Deep is one of the most hated and weakest dudes in the entire group. All the Deep does is try to touch people, gets beat up, cracks the cheeks of aquatic animals. Oh yeah. He cracks the cheeks of marine life. Yes, you heard us correct. And gets manhandled by Homelander. And if you know Homelander, he's a straight up bully.
We all get manhandled by Homelander, bro. Yes, you. Me. You. The Deep. Black Noir. We all getting manhandled by him. Do it look like we could take out...
He throwing shots at the entire group wherever he wants, even the strong ones. But the Deep be getting it the worst. For example, in one scene, all of the group is at their conference room sitting around the table, and Homelander, being a Homelander, tells the Deep to go suck off A-Train. Suck him! And no, this was not no figurative language. He wanted him to seriously go over there and throw up some neck.
Gonna do it.
Blow A-Train. What? I'm not kidding. Go over there, pull out A-Train's cock, and blow it.
He could have sent
And Deep got up and was about to submit. He was gonna do it. Homelander also made him eat Timothy, who was a small octopus who was also the Deep's friend. And once again, he submitted. The Deep is Homelander's personal little female dog. The Deep's love for animals is like no other. With his powers, he can speak to marine life, and we see this throughout the show. But every time he talks to them, he be trying to smash. He trying to crush. This dude has flirted with fish on multiple occasions. And at one point, he even tried to take a dolphin out of captivity to take it home to get busy. And he ended up messing up the play, and the dolphin went flying out of his windshield. He was even having a relationship with an octopus named, what was it, Ambrosia? I don't know. It was an octopus, which he ended up killing because he started to cheat on her with Sister Stage.
Kevin! Come back! Please, Kevin! Please, Kevin! Kevin, I can't breathe!
All the Deep do is harass people, have sex with animals, and get slapped around by mommy milk boy over here. Bro getting punked around by the weakest Superman clone. This nigga a bum. Legendary? Based off what? No other member of the 7 is going for this treatment, bro. He deserves to be treated like crap. I mean, look what he did to Starlight. That's why they cut out the picture and only left his shoulder. The Deep is the deepest loser. That's all I have for this video. If you like this enough, I'll happily make a part 2. Thanks.
Hey man, that was a hilarious video. When you put it that way, there are some crazy characters in these movies, TV shows, stories, whatever you want to call them, man. But again, man, if y'all like the video, like and subscribe. If you guys have any characters that you think are losers, put in the comments, and we on to the next video.